Welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Mona Cole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members as well as the members over on my website and on Patreon. Thank you for your continued support. We just finished our first Rising Restart of the semester, and it was so nice. So this vibe, if you're interested in session replays, definitely check out the tier here on YouTube and on Patreon, okay? This is an ancestor message, and the message came to me while with the morning restart, and it felt like a grandmother energy. But as I got off of there and I was like internalizing it, it felt like a collective ancestor energy. And what was given me during the session and then what was given to me after the session. So during the session, let me see if I wrote it down. I feel like I did. The future is depending on the information you leave for them. The future is depending on the information you leave for them. So then after I started hearing and thinking on the tale of the lion and the hunter, history will always be written from the perspective of the hunter. Because when the lion is gone, there's no one left to tell the story but the hunter. I'm hearing your grandmother, grandfather. It feels like collective ancestors. They're saying a lot of what has been left for you and what you understand and know. It's information that has been left by the hunter. Someone who demolished a group. Someone who tried to be like revisionist of history. Information. It's like leaving a false trail. 222. Someone has like left a false trail. And it's feel like it's within your lineage. But it's something about you being a part of the collective within your lineage. It's something about the only way the future will know the truth of right now is that we have to create the things for them to look at. So, for example, I don't know if any of you all like to watch old lectures of people in different fields, okay? Definitely within the metaphysical field, right? A lot of those old lectures, we didn't have this internet and all that stuff, so they had to find a way to dig it from recorded tapes and things of that nature to show history. If it wasn't for the things that were left behind, when I think of like anthropology and things of that nature, the study of cultures, it's something about false information within the lineage and your family that's been passed down. And because of that, it's changed the trajectory of the decisions that your lineage has made. Conversations that were had because they were had from the wrong information, okay? All right, let's get into this energy. Am I talking to grandmother, grandfather, collective ancestors? I heard you talking to all of us. Okay. What's the message you have? Actually, we're going to pull some theme cards. Happy full moon, my loves. To my sidereal babies, happy full moon in Virgo. To my tropical babies, happy full moon in Libra. All right, let's get, oop, that just messed all the way up, honey, okay? I saw karmic completion somewhere, and that has me thinking of, you know how we have different types of completion. We have regular completion, then we have karmic completion. Karmic completion is basically the ending of a cycle that only started because of something else, okay? So it's giving the energy of you're walking into a season where you are going to be part of the culture of the group of people who stop, like, I'm getting misinformation, the passing of misinformation, okay? The only reason why misinformation has been able to spread during this time has been because no one, like, The lion has not left their story. And everyone is reading the story of the hunter right now. Where's my lip gloss? The one I want. Ah, dang, I moved it over there. I'm going to have to use this one. It's like an energy of flirting with danger. How the lion allowed the hunter to like get close and thought the hunter was, you know, a friend or whatever the case is. And next thing you know, the hunter just boom, and then changes the history. So the theme energy you had that came out was abundance, self-love, and intuition. Okay, ancestors, what do this mean? It's something about reclaiming some level of abundance. This self-love, the hunter made some type of pinnacle to make you feel inferior or feel less than, as if something's wrong with you, as if you caused these problems, as if you are the less than energy. You get what I'm saying? We have the, now we started off with the devil, okay, with Miss Robinson coming out. Then we have the 5 of Sticks, y'all. Now, this is what's, and then the Lovers, courting danger. So this card, the 5 of Sticks, this girl came back from the dead to haunt them because of what they did to her in the living. So this gives a vibe of the lions, specifically I'm hearing lions of Judah, ooh, are coming to take back what is theirs with this courting energy. And you're meant to be a part of the collective that fixes history, that fixes the information of history, that's meant to leave something for future generations to have, to see, to know when it comes to truth. So that's why all of your things do not need, like, you don't need to hide away too much. You need to have something available where someone can have access to those things, whether if it's books, recordings, something that can be accessed. Because seeing this double energy come out with abundance, the reason why the devil acted the way the devil acted is because the devil just wanted the money. The devil just wanted what could come with it. The devil just wanted, they cared too much about like their reputation and things of that nature. You get what I'm saying? And so the hunter in this energy only saw how much money they could make from selling the fur of the lion. It was all self-gain, okay? They only thought of self. So now that's why the lion, and a lot of it, I feel like you are that lion. Like your ancestors are working through you, and that's why you have such a strong connection to the ancestors, and they want you to trust yourself more. They've been working through you for a reason, but you have individuals around you who don't want you to document a story. They don't want you to share a certain thing. So then you go into a space of doubting yourself, or, oh, well, maybe I'm looking at this wrong, or maybe I'm doing this and maybe I'm doing that. No, you reincarnated here for a reason, to revise history. You have been given, and when I say revise history, this ancestral energy is giving, you are meant to revise it back to the true history. Because a lot of the history that has been shared, it gives a vibe of someone passing and somebody spreading a bunch of lies on them, lying on their name. So somebody having to come back and fix what's going on. Fix the lies that's been told. Because this ain't about to happen. This ain't about to happen. So there's an energy around you. This could be a collective energy. So a group of people who are acting in the role of the hunter, or it could be an actual individual that you know within your life right now within the family who's passing down incorrect information, and your intuition knows that it's not right. Your intuition knows that they're changing history because they don't want their truth to come out. And that's coming out really heavy right now as well, because as above, so below, as within, so without, everything is interconnected. So whatever is happening on a small scale is happening somewhere on a large scale as well. And this is giving that energy. Someone around you is trying to like revise history or tell some type of story or fib in regards to the truth of something, but you know the truth. You know what really is, and you know what really isn't. And it's like you're meant to speak out against that, because someone wants to try to confuse the masses and take them back to the energy of the hunter. They don't want the story of the lion to be revealed. But I'm hearing Passover. That's another message. Oh, that's another message. Oh, I'm going to have to remember that. Okay, I had to document that because that was just on it. Okay, let's see what signs may be connected if any of you all are experiencing this on a micro level right now. What signs are connected? Spirit, give me 6. Spirits, ancestors, give us 6. Well, what we already have out here is Gemini, Capricorn. The 5 of Sticks gives some Leo and Aries. Then we have Leo with the 6 of Wands. Scorpio with the 5 of Cups. Taurus with the 7 of Pentacles. And then the Knight of Cups with Scorpio with some 3rd Deacon Libra energy. I'm hearing someone courting with danger. Is there a hunter around right now? Because the first thing I definitely heard was that the hunter knows how to use tactics, and the hunter tries to a lot of times like befriend or appear as being an ally, because they know that they can get more bees with honey than they can with shit. Okay, and so it's something about you utilizing your intuition with anyone that is like new in your space or your life. Like, court them. Okay, you need to court all people in your life. You know, whoever you go into business with, make sure you have vetted them. Make sure you have vetted these people. Because this is coming across as history is repeating itself right now. This happened to your ancestors. This happened to your grandmother. This happened to your grandfather. That's why I was feeling all the ancestors. And even when we look at this, you see the elders in the background watching them courting. So this is definitely... And then we had the funeral home, death energy, ancestor energy. Then the 5 of Sticks, which represents an ancestor coming back to get revenge, okay? It's like your ancestors are in an energy of revenge, but that revenge energy, like the fixing of it, is not going to work if you get caught up into some stuff. And that's why they want you to make sure you court whoever and whatever you allow into your space or to influence your mind. Because you could be having someone who wants to try to make you feel like what you know is not right or what you remember is incorrect. I'm getting this really strongly. You could be sharing experiences of what you've went through, what happened. You remember I was channeling a lot of the Mandela effect a while ago. Look on my community tab. I think it's still there. Just giving that energy now. Now it makes sense why the ancestors had me channeling the Mandela effect. Now, bottom of the deck, we have the Father of Wands. You see how he's showing them a plan? So there's currently a new plan that's going on from the larger sphere in regards to revising history, revising what people know, how they know it, what is being taught, because that's then going to shift the perception of the people over time and how they view history. Someone wants to get rid of the truth in the past, and this is coming through the use of banning books and things of that nature as well. And so that's why it's like a period of someone is like, they want a library, like to collect certain types of books or something of that nature. I don't know if some of you all have been feeling called to collect ancient books, books with old knowledge that could last for a long time, or some of you all, your grandparents in their home, because I'm hearing there's legacy, there's treasure in my home. I'm seeing that card. Of like some old books that aren't even in print anymore that needs to be saved. Yeah, you have, there's an inheritance that's coming out. So there's even something going on where you have an ancestor who invented some stuff and y'all didn't get the credit for it. Someone else took, they off the lion and took the credit for it. Someone is in a revision of history energy right now. They want, individuals to feel like what they remember is not the truth. But the reality is that it's a massive collective gaslighting that's going on at this time. And that comes from when we see these cards in the back, you see how they gossiping, they whispering to each other. That's what it is. Go back to that session that we just did on social credit scores. Go watch that live. It's still public. I may put it in the membership area shortly, but right now it's still public. Social credit scores are already here. They're already here. And it comes from someone passing certain information, but this is giving a vibe of someone passing incorrect information as a way to change the status or the known energy of a certain individual or group of people. And that is your ancestry. That is your bloodline. Someone wants to change the perception of your bloodline. But your role is to document the true history, and that needs to be passed down. Because I'm seeing someone burning books. Literally. Can't find it online in an ebook. Can't find it in an audiobook. So only thing you have left is the physical copy. Now it makes me think of the book of Eli when we were just channeling that not too long ago, of the aspect of that one book being left, that one book surviving. And that book was then used to spread certain information, right? This is the same thing. If you get rid of contradicting information, you have nothing there available to question you. There's something that you need to be creating about your family history, the known things of your family that needs to be passed down your family. Some of y'all need to create some type of memorabilia that's passed down through your generations. And now it makes me think of when I pledged and the family that I went into within my chapter. We have certain things that get passed down with each line, well, with each new sower that gets put into that family. And so we get information about our family that someone on our own line who went into another family, they won't even know the information because they're not a part of that family within our chapter. And this is giving that energy of you having something to pass down through your lineage within your family that cannot be tainted. But everyone in your, like, in your blood covenant aspect, so that could be in your sorority, fraternity energy, right? They don't need to have all the information of what's being passed down. You know who deserves it and who doesn't. Because I'm getting a vibe of there's like an uncle or an aunt who be out here lying, okay? Because I'm hearing, why you always lying? Why you always lying? Ooh, oh my God. Stop motherfucking lying. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Someone be out here lying about the past, lying about what grandmama did to them and how grandmama treated other people. And it's just like, baby, why you out here lying? Why you not saying what you did? What did you do to make them stop wanting to support you or help you? What did you do to cause these issues? What was the role you played in all of this? Because somebody trying to revise history, sun card at the bottom of the deck. But now, if we gonna share history and history want to be revised, let's put it all on the table, shall we? Shall we? And that's what this is giving. Everything coming to the table. You putting everything out. The sun is exalted in Aries. We are currently in tropical Aries season. We're in tropical Aries season. My birthday's Saturday. But this deals with the vitality, celebration. Because it reduces down to a 1. So the all energy. Pleasure. Foresight for new beginnings. The sun grows. Plants can't grow without the sun. That's why some plants need 6 to 7 hours a day. That's feminine energy. And that's a part of the history energy that's been passed down, that's been lied to. Because traditionally, the sun was feminine. But over time, they've historically changed the energies of the sun and the moon, and they're swapped. 1, 2, 3, 4 jumbled up on the time. But you're uncovering all of it. You're uncovering all of it. This about to break the internet, honey, okay? You uncovering all of it. But just know that you doing this will make you some level of a target to an individual as well. So stay spiritually protected and guided, and you're going to be good because your ancestors got you, because you were chosen for this. You were specifically chosen for this. There's no questions about this, okay? You can trust this person around you. Y'all, what did I just say? I was filling this card. This is the card I was talking about, 2222 on the time. There's a treasure in my home. Do not let them steal our legacy. It's some type of information. And then there's an inheritance. There's some type of information, y'all. There's some type of information that was put up in the home that was passed down. I'm seeing like a family book. Like a family book of names or something. Something about your true names being passed down. Infiltration of blood in your lineage. It's something about, that's how some of the things messed up as well, is that you've had like enemy blood mixed in with your blood as a way to connect to your positive karma, your ancestral power. So they basically merged their lineage, their blood in with your ancestors. Okay. That's the hunter energy, so that they could be a part of the confusion that goes in. So for example, say the devil takes or took one of your ancestors' essence, right? Y'all, they took the essence. So now that ancestor is forced to carry the blood of the devil inside of them. So that passes down through the lineage. And so now this person becomes your ancestor. They're an ancestor too, because they merged themselves with your lineage. You're clearing all that. You're banishing all of that. Some of y'all have been researching how to clean your blood. I'm hearing something about cleaning blood. And yes, there are herbs for that. I actually have a couple herbs that I got from Belize that I keep saying I'm going to put together. One of them that's used as well is like China root. You're cleaning your lineage. You're cleaning stuff up. I'm hearing the clean up woman, but this ain't talking about no cleaning up no relationship stuff. This is cleaning up the mess that other people have made, the mess that other people have created. Okay? That's what's happening here. You're cleaning up the mess that has been created. The people who have done things just because they want to tie themselves to the abundance of another person. So, for example, the hunter wants to tie themselves to the abundance of the lion because they know how much the lion is worth. But they can only get that abundance and energy by hurting and ending the lion. So basically stealing the energy of the inheritance of the lion. Now, if only the lion would have had the intuition to know that everyone that comes to feed me and be nice is not a friend. But you don't have to treat everyone as an enemy either. That's why you have to court them. It takes time. Courting takes time. True courting takes time. So as I said, the light came on. Alexa, turn off entry light. What are these next steps? The ancestors said, they already said what the next steps are. You need to start documenting. These individuals' power is only there by those who don't know anything. So those who have no knowledge of what's going on around them, or just being able to critically think on certain things, is easy to get them because they're not going to question. That's not you. All these cards out here deduce down to a 9, completion. But guess what? It's not a karmic completion. It's the regular completion, the completion of compassion, as you are totally breaking away. And this is the perfect energy for a full moon, which is breaking away, cutting cords, cutting energy. And we about to cut that energy. We have 88, 61, 22. I'm almost sure all of those deduce down to a 9 when I looked at it from first glance. 61 deduces down to a 7, connected to 22. That deduces down to a 2. 2 with 88 is 90. So yeah, 9, like I said. Let's clear the energy. I want you to get into some deep breaths. Get into some deep breaths. We're going to clear some of this energy before we do the closing messages. I want to clear the energy and then do the closing message, because I feel like we're going to get more after clearing the energy. And then those who don't need to be here, they're going to leave. So you're going to inhale in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth, okay? Allow yourself to go with the sound of the singing bowl. As you inhale, envision yourself taking in all the information, the details. And as it's inside, your body is allowing your intuition to choose what needs to stay with you and what needs to leave. What is true to your soul and what is false. Your spirit knows all of that. And as you exhale, you are exhaling out all the pieces of history that's not truth. That's not really a part of your family's lineage, your ancestral lineage. As you allow yourself to court truth, you document it. At this time, all the information, misinformation, and lies that have been fed to you, it's no more. You are no longer affected by it. from this point forward, your intuition will be able to tap into. It is able to tap into truth as it spit out the lies. You're a protector of truth. You are a protector and guardian for truth. And with that comes work. I'm hearing it's not easy, but someone has to do it. It's not easy, but someone has to do it. That's why I love this deck. I'm so connected to it. Like this, oh my gosh, it's so connected. Anything else? You are the protector and the guardian of truth. You need to live life like there is no tomorrow. Live life like today is all we have. Document today. And that's why it's been real big on journaling and things of that nature. Because if you have those things left over when you're gone, no one can question your truths. The Son of Baskets, yeah. Because the Son of Baskets can be full of lies and deceit. You know, that's the Knight of Cups. Okay? And that Knight of Cups can do and say whatever you want. And it may not always be the truth. But you're going to be able to see through that. You're already seeing through it, you know. And that's why, oh, it's right here. That's why you've been so connected to your ancestral team. We're going to leave that message here. I'm going to pull a moon message for our full moon today, and then we're going to get out of here. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius, that happens during Gemini season. So you can look at Gemini season from the tropical or the sidereal. So either one of those moons, some information is going to be revealed. Set your alarm. 3333 on the recording time is confirmation. I'm actually going to read 333 in my book for you all to see that confirmation that I'm talking about, because that literally aligns with 333. Angel number 333 appears when your spirit guides feel you are ready to receive divine knowledge about something esoteric. It is important for you to pay attention to what you are listening to or talking about when you see 333. Because the clues are found there. You are a powerful manifester, so use the information you gain to push forward. The information, so you're no longer moving off of false information. You're moving off of that which is true. Because then the last three, and this is from my angel number book. You can get it off of Amazon. The links and things are down below. Or you can get the PDF copy from off my website. 3 is the number of magic and communication skills. Magic, communication, the things that are passed down. 34 is significant. 3 can be a very happy and cheerful number frequency. It deals with your imagination and what can be possible. Anything that deals with communication deals with the three energies, such as writing, talking, drawing, or any other artistic endeavor. Jupiter rules the number 3 in the word of numerology because it is all about being expansive through creative and manifestation pursuits. We're going to leave it there. We're going to leave it there. I believe today is a 9 day. 2024 is 8. March is a 3. So that deduces down to 11, a 2. 25, 27, 9. Yeah. So today is a 9 day, which is completion. The ending of a cycle. Hermit energy, which is also Virgo on the full moon in Virgo energy. I love you all. Let's get into a question. You know what? No, the question is going to be, in what ways will you correct your ancestral history? Or are you? Have you already started? And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what your higher self and your spirit team is calling for you to do. Period. I love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye.